reporting for Channel 69, Brandon.
Hey, today we will be talking about the Nile River. The Nile River is the longest river in Africa. The length of the Nile River is 4,258 feet. The width of the Nile River is 2.8 kilometers.
Now Brandon's going to have it over to me over here.
Kyle.
The Nile River's source is the Blue Nile Lake, Tana, and Ethiopia. The mouth of the Nile is the Mediterranean Sea, and the Nile River flows north, not south like a lot of rivers do. Also, I should add, been spotting a lot of them African walrus swimming upstream lately.
Good point.
And for fishing, heard that African fishing hasn't been going too well. I mean, on April 1st, there were 4 female fishing netters got pulled in the water by them African crocs. That fishing hasn't been working too good because all them crocs. Send it over to Grant for our next story.
We're back here with Channel 69 and we have breaking news. As of April 3rd, the United Kingdom government has announced that it will ban the trade of items made from ivory. The big change by the United Kingdom will prevent the poaching of the African elephant. This change is made hoping to cut down how much African elephants are killed every day just for their husks.
Hello, this is reporter Luke. I'm reporting for Channel 69. The big news story today is on the city of Maui, Kenya, and a huge rift has opened up just a couple kilometers away from the city. The crack resulted in a ripping hole 50 feet deep that broke open a couple highways and displaced homes. This image shows the destruction. Experts say that seismic tremors and shifts in the tectonic plate shifts made the crack, but recent heavy rains just revealed it. Now scientists are trying to figure out why the great continent is breaking apart. Back to you.
My story is on Lagos, Nigeria, which has a population of 21 million. Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, sprawls inland from the Gulf of Guinea across Lagos Lagoon. Victoria Island, the financial center of the metropolis, is known for its beach resorts, boutiques, and nightlife. To the north, Lagos Island is home to the National Museum Lagos, displaying cultural artifacts and craft works. Nearby is Freedom Park, once a colonial-era prison and now a major venue for concerts and public events. It is one of the fastest-growing cities in the world and also one of the most populous urban agglomerations in the world.
Reporter Trevor for Channel 69 News, and my story is about building in Africa. The building in Africa is very poor. They build out of mud and dirt usually, and they do not have many resources to build with. It's very expensive to get housing in Africa, as there are very few construction workers and there are very few people that know how to build. The ones that do are in tribes and areas with very well-knit population. And the building techniques they use is they make mud with water and dirt and they mix in some dried grass. The dried grass adds structural integrity and improves the lifespan of the building.
Ranger Roche here, Channel 69 News. I got Dr. Trevor with me. Well, tell me about some native African building.
The native buildings are made of mud and dried grass, and we have to make them into blocks and stack them up to make our houses. The roofs are made out of dried leaves and some more grass and mud. And any cracks that we have left over or after the building is aged, we fill them in with more mud, and that mud strengthens it. These buildings can last a very long time, and they're very structurally sound.
Sounds like there's a lot of mud involved in these houses. Is there feces as well?
I do not build with feces, but some tribes do.
Do they work more efficiently than mud? And what kind of feces are most commonly used? Is it elephant feces?
They use cow, but there is almost no difference if you mix it right.
Very interesting. Back over to Ranger Roche, Channel 69.